And we have returned to Balandor.
So, this is the Kingdom of Balandor, huh? Thanks, guys. I appreciate you tagging along.
Who's tagging along, funny man? We all need to find Medius and ask about the knights.
All right. My mistake. So, Leonard, since you're the local expert, how about telling us where this Medius guy lives?
Heck if I know. I've never heard of the guy before.
And how would he know?
What? Some expert?
Your expectations are too high.
Let's just start by asking around, shall we?
Okay, so I want to make absolutely certain that Medius cannot be found where there is a star marked. Yeah, there's no star to be found. And while I'm here, I might as well see, because as I found out in Greed, when you reach a certain point in the game, the weapons and armor can be upgraded and you can get better stuff. So let's go pay visit to the armory here and see if they have anything. Well, I don't know who Shamara is, but I'll take a look at what your new fare is. A level 22 sword and, oh, not much in terms of options, and as it turns out, we've got some loaded inventories, so let's start seeing if we can downsize here. Yeah, we're not going to be using heal potions. I'm going to store my weapons. And make sure that everyone has space in their inventories. Now, I'm not going to use the charged drinks anytime soon. Those will increase your AC. Ah, wow, I have a lot of swords and other weapons that need to be stored. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Now for Yuli. Store the charged drinks. Alright, that'll help things along, so I guess I might as well sell the armor that I no longer require. Get that out of my inventory. Now let's start buying. So let's give Leonard a new trusty S-Stock. And Nova just needs another level to get it, so let's see. Oh, he can't get... I can't get an improved longsword for our good man Eldor. And for the matter, it looks like swords are the only option. Okay. Oh, okay, no, there's a Gildan bow, but I guess I need to do some more grinding. Okay, I was thinking, alright, something does not fit here. Okay, so I guess some grinding will have to be done before I can continue getting stuff that I need in terms of weapons. But there's no problem with getting new armor. So let's take advantage of that. And we'll give it to everyone I'm using. Something I should point out here, for the most part, this armor is heavy, which means that if you do a full set, if you equip all heavy armor, your speed in terms of how you fight in battle will be slowed way down, and you need your guys to be moving quickly to cause as much damage as you can. If you get overweighted, that's gonna definitely work against you. Okay, is there not an improved medium level armor? No, apparently not, so I guess we're gonna be left with what we still have on our legs, or on our feet. Okay, so be it. But I know I can clearly buy some new shields if I wanted to. Not much of in terms of a defense increase though, since it's only level 15. Alright, so now let's sell what I just got rid of. We're gonna keep the swords. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Make sure all of our stuff is sorted before we go anywhere else. So, how close is my avatar to another level? Oh, 107 points? Are you kidding me? Wow, is that embarrassing or what? And Yuli needs 3,300 more points. Alright. Very well. And look out, check out the shiny new armor that I'm wearing. I love it. So let's start talking around. Blue roof, huh? Well, thankfully we know where that blue roof is. Or at least I know where it is. I don't know if those of you who are playing this game for the first time know exactly what I'm talking about, but don't worry, I know where this thing is. We just have to walk through this door. Let's talk around to a couple other people, and I see a chest. Okay, you were no help. Now, what I need is right over here. And it's a mana potion. Now then, where were we? Who can give me information that I require? Not the little kid running around, that's for sure. Yep, I did. Yeah, there it is, validated right there. But I don't know what you're talking about there. So, yeah, anyway, this is where we need to go. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't have to do much talking.
So, a house with a blue roof.
There! Is that it?
Fits the description, and looking around, it's the only blue roof.
Seems worth a look.
So let's go there right now. Are you... Yes, there's the entrance. That's quite an unusual way of knocking, have there, Leonard?
Are you looking for someone?
Yes. We heard a man called Medius lives here.
Oh dear, I suppose you didn't know.
He passed away, didn't he?
Medius passed away just last year.
Oh, that's not good.
He's dead?
What?
Well, guess I'm never gonna find out where I came from.
Yeah, the plague got him. He was such a good man.
Talk about a big old waste of time.
Are you folks friends of Medius? Maybe you'd like to meet with Seti, his son.
What?
He had a son?
Do you know where we could find him?
Gods, who knows? He might have gone to the cave in the south looking for rocks. But he's been gone these past 2-3 days. I do hope he's all right. Oh, nah. I needn't worry about that one.
By cave, ma'am. You mean the one on Balandor Plain?
Aye, that's the one. Oh, now listen to me gab away like I don't have 1,000 things to do. Well, best of luck finding him. Good day.
Well, at least we know where to go next.
A cave? Doing what? Looking for rocks? Come on, I bet he's inside the house right now having a good laugh.
No, I can tell you no one is in that home right now.
Yeah? You sound pretty sure about it.
He does.
Indeed I am.
What are you staring at, Caesar?
Interesting.
Come on. The cave's not far away.
Yeah, indeed it is not. So while I'm waiting for the screen to load in again, I'm going to know exactly where this is, but there's something I want to take care of before I do anything else. And that involves coming down this way, because obviously this is the way we need to go by default. We want to walk down here, and I don't know how effective this is going to be, but it'll give me some more options when I need them. So this is Ramah, and he's going to offer us the opportunity to build our own town. And that's pretty much anything you can do, regardless of whether you have the online access or not. And obviously, since I'm doing this following the conclusion of the online service, obviously this is something that is no longer available to use online, but it can still be used within the confines of the game itself. Yeah, he's offering us 100,000 guilder to buy it, but he's willing to give it to us for pretty much, yeah, he's stripping his prices down so far he can't even possibly make a profit. So we'll pay that 1,000 guilder. So we get ourselves a property deed. Yeah, so obviously this is something you need to take into consideration when you're doing this. So now that we have the opportunity, we can build our own town, but I'm going to leave that for doing off screen. I'm going to save my game first, and then I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm feeling confident enough that I can just walk there without much difficulty. So let's go to Balandor Plain. Yeah, because I want to show you where we're going to be going first before I actually go there. So, the place we need to go, and I should also as well equip Caesar with his new spear while he has it. And I'm also going to, for now, bring him out of the party because we don't really need to use his services. Yeah, I need to focus on getting Yuli and my avatar getting their experience levels up. So, where we want to go is following this right edge. We want to take this passage that's going up, and we want to go into where that star is. So it's going to be a bit of a trek, but I'm going to take a time out, and I will join you when I get to that point.
So, Eldor.
Huh?
You, gonna tell us who you are? Ever since I got the Ark, things have started to look kind of different to me. It's like I see through dragon's eyes now.
How's that possible?
Put this. It's like the dragon sight lets me look inside people to see what makes them tick.
And what of it?
Well, you sort of jump out at me now.
Is that good or bad?
I look at you and there's something about you that just seems out of kilter, you know? No offense.
I'm just a humble traveling man. You're talking nonsense, my boy. No one has the power to look into another's heart.
Nonsense? Thanks a lot.
Or at least where we needed to be.
Alright. Let's hope Seti's in here.
While we're at it, let's hope he's in one piece.
Scared, Yuli? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna heal and repair all. So let's go inside. And down here somewhere we should find the person we're looking for. Want to make sure that there are no chests. Okay, yeah, there is a chest. And we find a heavy machete. Is that something that can be equipable to someone? Let's find out. Let's see if it can be equipped to... Yeah, he can take it, but it's got less attack points, so we can't really do anything with that. But since Leonard is at 23, and since everyone has gained levels during the timeouts, might as well take advantage of it. Now let's see, there's also healing factor. Okay, so the big one you need to worry about most is getting Holy Light. Once you have that, things will go a lot more smoothly in the White Knight 2 storyline. After you get Holy Light, focus as much as you can on developing your weapon skill, whatever it is that you've chosen. And did I give Yuli? Yeah, I did. Just wanted to make sure that Yuli had gotten all of her skill points used up. So let's wind our way through here, and somewhere we should find a cutscene.
Over there!
And someone's getting chased by 2 trolls. Actually, no, there's 3 trolls. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Leonard.
Leonard, transform!
Yeah, this is gonna be a 2-man operation. Or is it?
The Black Knight. Why is he here?
Oh, reinforcements, huh?
Yeah, but looks like we're gonna have to pick a fight with him again. You knew we were coming, didn't you?
Whoa! Are we on the same team?
Apparently not.
Take cover! Caesar, the Black Knight's our enemy. You have to help Leonard.
Okay. Sheesh. This is getting complicated.
There's nothing complicated about it. You just have to get the job done. And so now we have a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Black Knight here. But as you can see, we're still scoring quite some good damage, but he can too. I mean, obviously he's been training to take us on again. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that Caesar scored nearly 300 points by using a special ability. Oh, it's over already? Yeah, we got him down on his knees. Is he gonna get stronger, or is he gonna... What are you gonna do? Well, we can see what's happening here. We have quite a bit of energy resonating.
Knight's power. It's resonating.
What does that mean?
They're making each other stronger.
And that's good, right? Notice anything missing? Hey, how come you got to get a heal? No fair. All that matters not, because I'll still hurt you. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, another worm dance from Caesar. Yeah, we're just dancing all over the place. Oh, healer. Heal soul, heal soul. Not taking any chances. Now, come down here so I can strike you. Ooh. Come on, kitty. Come on, little birdie, let me pluck your feathers. And good timing on that healer soul there, Caesar. Yeah, you're taking about 250 points here, there, Black Knight. And hopefully Caesar doesn't bleed through his MP too much, because we need him to keep going. Maybe if the Black Knight was kind enough to target me once in a while, that would be nice. Maybe if I turn things up a notch. Wow, what a waste. Well, that's what happens when I try and use an attack that I'm not really familiar with. Stick to what you know. Oh boy, this is getting a bit too close for comfort here. Yeah, target me! I'm your real opponent. But I guess we beat you. Want to keep going? I take that as a no. And there goes the plumage.
Who was that guy in the black armor?
A magus. But unlike the other magi, he can turn into a knight. He murdered Balandor's king.
Got it. Black Knight, bad guy.
Seems pretty obvious though, doesn't it? I think we've got a bit of uneasiness going on here.
Well, you lucked out.
I don't know how to thank you all. You saved me.
The Black Knight saved you. Why would he do that?
Well, I certainly don't know. But those ebon wings, that could only be Dinovis.
Ebon wings? So you do know about the knights, huh?
Apparently so.
Yes, quite a bit. And now I've been rescued by one. That day must be drawing near. The day that Father feared so much.
And what's that?
Yeah? Tell us more.
Very well. But first, let's return to town.
Sounds like a good idea. Okay, so we should see the cutscene loading in soon. Yep, there we are.
You see, when my father Medius died, he told me all about the secret of the Knights. As you know, the Knights are weapons of war, sprung from an ancient wisdom. These ancients, their technology truly defies modern understanding. But as sophisticated as they were, the ancients still needed a fuel for their knights, something with which to power them.
Of course.
Fuel?
A knight is like a suit of armor. It cannot act on its own. To move, to fight, each knight requires the power of a person's soul.
What?
So wait, we've been lending out our souls so that they can fight?
Essentially, yes. A pact maker with the right qualities offers his soul, and the knight is transformed into the mightiest of warriors.
The right qualities.
Like what?
Of course. The men who made these invincible weapons. They feared that the pact makers might turn on them. So they took an extra precaution. They used the souls of newborn infants to power the knights.
What? How?
The armor itself learns from its battle experience, and can then fight on its own.
I'm the one with the controller here. I have the DualShock 3.
The creators saw that if they used an infant's soul, still innocent, they could maintain complete control of their weapons.
So they turn babies into killing machines? That's evil, man.
What the hell? What kind of war was this?
A long time ago, during what's known as the Dogma Age, two great forces struggled for control of the world. They were called Ishrenia and Athwan. Their fortunes waxed and waned, but neither could ever gain the upper hand. In a bid to finish the war once and for all, Ishrenia created the Knights, and just like that, the tides changed. Before long, Athwan stood on the brink of defeat. But the Athwani forces made one last desperate counterattack. At the price of many lives, they used sealing magic to entrap the Ishrenian Knights. Without their superweapons, the Ishrenians were overwhelmed by the Athwani spellcasters. Now, it was their turn to be pushed to the edge of defeat. However, before the Athwani could finish off their foes, they turned against themselves and their empire collapsed into civil war.
Ouch.
Both civilizations, Ishrenia and Athwan alike, faded away. For all their sacrifices, neither side ever gained ultimate victory. In the end, their bloody struggle was all in vain.
Yeah, obviously there's some frustration.
And now the knights are free again.
So it seems. The Dogma Age ended with no victor. However, the oracles of the time prophesied a final battle would be fought 10 millennia later. The souls of the Ishrenian Emperor Medorus and the Athwani Queen Murius would both re-emerge and settle their great conflict once and for all.
And these prophecies, you think they're coming true now?
I do. It's what Father feared more than anything else.
So wait, maybe... is that why Medius put me in someone else's care?
I'm sorry, but that answer will have to wait. Someone has been watching me these last few days. It's not safe for you to be here. We need to leave, and the sooner the better.
Leave and go where?
The place where this all began. Cinca Village.
Cinca Village?
You'll understand once you're there. About the Knights and more. We must hurry. Our only defense against the crisis Father feared is knowledge. I have to prepare for the journey. Meet me at the east gate of Balandor. Please, go now.
Right.
You haven't revealed who you really are.
He knows something about Aldor too.
It won't stay secret for very long.
So obviously there is more to Aldor than meets the eye. But obviously we haven't reached that part of the story yet. Okay, so before we go and help out our new friend, and that was Seti by the way, let's go down here and save our game. And while I am taking the opportunity to do this, oh, I already did repair all. Okay, so I'll save the game, take a quick time out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.